How many priorities do you have right now? If you're like most people, you probably have a list somewhere between 7 and infinity. But let's be real for a second. If everything is a priority, then nothing is. This is where the one priority rule changes everything. It's simple. At any given time, you should have one main thing you're focused on. Not three, not five, just one. Think about what happens when you try to juggle multiple priorities. You scatter your attention, making a little bit of progress on everything, but never really getting anywhere. You're constantly switching contexts, which drains your energy. You feel super busy, but at the end of the day, you don't feel effective. And the worst part? Nothing ever gets finished. All your big projects just stay in this in-progress state, clogging up your brain's working memory. Every decision becomes a complex calculation of which project needs you most. It's exhausting, and it diffuses accountability. When something doesn't get done, it's easy to just blame another urgent task. You're never fully committed to anything. So what does having one priority actually mean? It doesn't mean you only have one single task to do all day. It means you have one overarching project that gets the majority of your best, most focused time. For example, your one priority might be launch the new website or write the book proposal. These are big goals with many smaller tasks, but they all point in one clear direction. Of course, you still have to handle emails and go to meetings, but when you get that precious block of time for deep, meaningful work, it goes directly to your one priority. Everything else is secondary, not unimportant, just secondary. So how do you choose your one thing? Start by listing everything that feels like a priority. Now ask yourself this powerful question: if I could only make significant progress on one of these over the next 6 to 12 weeks, which one would create the most value? Don't pick the most urgent thing or what other people want from you. Choose what will truly move your life or your work forward in a meaningful way. Another great question to ask is, which project, if I completed it, would make all the other projects easier or even unnecessary? That's often your true priority. Once you've chosen it, you have to protect it fiercely. Block out time on your calendar for this priority like it is the most important meeting you have all week, because it is. Learn to say no to good opportunities that don't align with your one thing. Resist the urge to react to every urgent request. Most of that urgency is manufactured by others. Batch your secondary work, like emails, into specific time slots, and communicate your focus to your team or family to manage their expectations. It might feel uncomfortable at first. You might worry you're not being a team player, but that discomfort is the price of actually finishing something that matters. The one priority rule isn't about doing less. It's about finishing more. You stop spreading your attention thin and start directing it like a laser beam toward what matters most. So, what's your one priority for the next 6 weeks? Drop it in the comments below and make it real. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on working smarter.